FreeMMOStation.com.
Hey everyone, welcome to my first impression review. I'm Skyland Shore with FreeMMOStation, and this is Dragon's Wrath. Yeah, I know you guys probably heard the little laugh there because this game is actually pretty laughable. And literally for first impressions, instead of me just playing for like 1 hour, and that's normally long for first impressions, I played this game for days. Okay, not days in total time, but hours and hours of game time. And I still have not gotten past the tutorial of the game. Like, I literally think the game is one entire tutorial, and I think it just pretty much plays itself until the very end when you do the pseudo PvP, which, okay, let me just say that, the PvP, or at least the arena PvP, is not actual player versus player. It's your character versus another person's character, even though there's no meaningful choice in the character customization, so it's really just random chance, pretty much, unless they're a higher level, that you're gonna beat them or lose. So it's like you don't control your character and they don't control their character. You just watch stuff happen. It's just like how they do it in Zenonia, except even in Zenonia, you control your character to try to beat another character. Even though it is NPC controlled, it's still you actually doing it. In this game, it's not. It's environment versus environment for the so-called PvP. It doesn't make any sense. And also, this same company, even though I did slightly enjoy Blade Hunter, which is in the same genre by the same company, this company just creates a lot of, they create a lot of filler games, and it's basically like they're just very commercial. They're just spamming games on the market. So these people, they have this really awesome artwork and everything. Everything looks really nice, right? So, and they have these really intense commercials. I mean, who hasn't seen the War Tune advertisements, right? Who hasn't seen those? So this company is very commercial, but these games have no content, basically, and that's going to be for this game too. It's so easy for a skill-based game. Think like Castle Crashers or something like that. It's same genre. It's a beat-em-up dungeon fighter online, right? Except that game was better, but this game is so easy, and the only time that you actually get some challenge whatsoever is extremely high level, which I got to, and that's only because the game is so sticky. You can't freely control your character. Blade Hunter is a little bit better, but in this game it's so sticky. You can't freely control your character. There's like all these sluggish movements and you can't hit buttons immediately. It's nowhere near as smooth as Castle Crashers for sure. And the MMO aspect of it is just pointless. There's no point to the MMO aspect. There's not really any economy. There's not really any PvP. I mean, sure, there are like world boss events, there are different guild events and things like that, but as a first impressions, you can't expect me to go to the very end game and then play with those things. So this whole game is just one tutorial that basically plays itself. The dungeons are literally over in mere seconds. Like, you get into a dungeon and like 1 second later you hit one button and you kill like 5 different enemies or even a boss in one hit, and then it's like, oh, congratulations, wow, you saved the princess. Oh, are you kidding me? What the fuck? Sorry, excuse my French, but seriously, this is really toxic. Of course, oh my goodness, just recently I reviewed I Am Ninja, same case there. Okay, that game is a little bit worse. It literally plays. So this company did Monkey King Online, which I did a review for. That game 100% even has a botting option. It's like, play the game for me. You click check, the game will literally play itself. This game is very similar, and even though the artwork and the commercials, everything, advertisements, it seems really good. That's the whole point. They basically made one game. They use the assets, and they're using the same assets in all these different games. That's why it looks so good, but you're going to see the same assets, you're going to see the same artwork, slightly deviated and changed every here and there. So instead of making one actually decent game with all these different mechanics and depth, they just made a bunch of little tiny games, and they're just throwing it out there and hoping that something sticks, and they're trying to get players, and they're trying to get ad revenue and stuff like that. I'll be honest, this game is pretty much like a lesser version of Blade Hunter, and you should probably go check out Blade Hunters. I enjoyed that a little bit. I don't know how it is now. I did my first impressions. You can click the link in the description or the annotation for that, but this game, it was just not fun at all, and I even went out of my way to try to pretty much beat the game in order to get a grasp on it, and I can't. I'm sorry, guys. That's my bias. I love Castle Crashers, and I really like this genre, and I really like the artwork, and I really want this game to succeed, so that's why I played it so long. My bias is that I wanted this game to succeed, so that's my opinion. Sorry to be so toxic. I'm Skyland Shore with FreeMMOStation, and like and subscribe for honest opinions. Okay, see you guys later. Bye-bye.